The wind moves across the Scottish Highlands like an ancient voice calling from forgotten ages. Mist drifts through towering mountains while waves crash violently against jagged cliffs below. A lone figure rides across the green hills, her fiery red hair trailing behind her as thunder rolls across the sky. The land feels alive, restless, waiting for something long promised to return. A calm but powerful voice begins to speak about a legend shaped by courage and defiance. Kingdoms rise and fall, but some spirits refuse to be bound by destiny. The camera glides across a vast castle perched on a rocky hill, banners fluttering violently in the wind as soldiers prepare for an unseen threat. Merida stands at the edge of a cliff, bow in hand, eyes focused on the horizon. She is older now, stronger, but still carrying the fierce determination that once challenged tradition. A voice from behind warns that the clans grow divided again, and old enemies gather in silence. The peace she fought for begins to fracture. Inside the grand hall, leaders argue fiercely. Accusations echo through stone walls as alliances crumble. Queen Eleanor watches with concern while King Fergus grips his sword, sensing war approaching like a gathering storm. Merida refuses to sit silently. She challenges the council, demanding unity instead of fear. The sound of distant horns interrupts the debate. A messenger rushes in, carrying news of villages burned and warriors disappearing into the night. Shadows move beyond the borders, and whispers speak of an ancient power awakening beneath the mountains. A dark figure walks through a forest illuminated by moonlight. Armor glimmers faintly as soldiers follow behind. The leader removes a helmet, revealing a warrior queen whose gaze is cold and calculating. She speaks of restoring balance through conquest, believing the clans have grown weak and divided. Merida trains relentlessly, arrows striking targets with unstoppable precision. Her determination reflects both hope and desperation. She remembers past mistakes and understands that bravery alone may not be enough this time. Magic lingers in the air, subtle yet powerful, hinting at forces beyond mortal control. Scenes flash quickly. Villages evacuating under firelight, warriors marching through rain, ancient stones glowing with mysterious energy, a massive battlefield forming under storm clouds as thunder shakes the earth. A stranger arrives at the castle, a powerful warrior carrying scars of countless battles. His presence commands attention immediately. He offers help but warns that the enemy seeks more than territory. He speaks of an ancient curse tied to the royal bloodline, something buried long ago that must never be awakened. Merida listens carefully, torn between trusting him and protecting her people from unknown risks. The tension grows as secrets from the past begin to surface. Old scrolls reveal stories of a warrior queen who once tried to unite the clans through force and nearly destroyed the land. Night falls, and Merida walks alone through the forest where glowing wisps drift through the air like silent watchers. The spirits seem restless, guiding her deeper into ancient ruins hidden beneath roots and stone. Symbols carved into the walls begin to glow as she approaches, revealing visions of past battles and forgotten choices. The enemy army marches forward, banners dark against the horizon. Charlize, Theron's warrior queen, rides at the front, fearless and relentless, convinced that only strength can bring peace. Her voice echoes as she promises to break the cycle of chaos by conquering every clan. Back at the castle, preparations for war intensify. Armor is forged, alliances negotiated, and strategies debated through sleepless nights. Merida struggles with the weight of leadership, realizing that every decision could cost lives. A moment of quiet shows her speaking with her mother, seeking wisdom. Eleanor reminds her that bravery is not just about fighting but about understanding the hearts of enemies as well as allies. Their bond strengthens as they prepare for the coming storm. Fast-paced sequences begin, horses charging across open fields, arrows flying through dark skies, swords clashing in fierce combat. Magic surges through the battlefield, creating flashes of light that illuminate determined faces. The stranger warrior fights beside Merida, demonstrating incredible strength and skill. Together they push back enemy forces, but the opposing army continues advancing relentlessly. The warrior queen confronts Merida face to face, their clash shaking the ground beneath them. Words cut deeper than blades as the enemy reveals her belief that Merida's mercy will lead to ruin. She claims that weakness disguised as compassion has allowed chaos to grow. Merida refuses to accept that strength must mean cruelty. The trailer slows briefly, showing emotional moments. Children hiding in shelters. Clans once divided standing side by side. Merida drawing her bow one final time as fire reflects in her eyes. A powerful voice declares that legends are not born from fear but from choices made in impossible moments. Thunder roars as the final battle erupts, armies colliding under dark skies. Explosions of magic burst across the landscape. The warrior queen unleashes ancient power, shaking mountains and tearing open the earth itself. Merida rides forward without hesitation, leading her people into the storm. Quick flashes show intense duels, collapsing towers, and desperate sacrifices. The stranger warrior shields allies from falling debris while Merida faces her greatest challenge yet. Silence falls suddenly. Merida stands alone in a glowing field, bow lowered, breathing heavily. The enemy queen approaches slowly, both warriors exhausted yet unbroken. Their final confrontation feels inevitable, shaped by destiny and choice. The music builds toward a powerful crescendo as Merida releases a single arrow glowing with ancient magic. The screen cuts between past memories and present battles, reminding viewers of the journey that brought her here. Darkness fades into dawn. Smoke clears from the battlefield, revealing survivors standing together. A new sense of unity spreads among the clans, though the cost of victory is clear in their eyes. The final voice speaks of bravery not as a moment of glory, but as a lifelong journey filled with sacrifice and hope. Merida stands at the cliff once more, watching the sun rise over a land forever changed, ready to shape a new future guided by courage and compassion. The music stops abruptly. One last shot shows a mysterious shadow watching from afar, hinting that new challenges may still lie ahead. The screen fades to black as the echo of war drums slowly fades into silence.